We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Standing in, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior ranges back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Derek.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Over to first, Ryu. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barry Bonds.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Steve Finley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
To 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, Josh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyunjin.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Rod Carew 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Carew is exactly a 1 for 3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Finley is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he takes ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
In now, Derek Jeter. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Jeter has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the .340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Here now is Rafael Devers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First offering on its way. Sammy Sosa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses for ball 4. Now at the plate, Barry Bonds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it comes, 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bell brings it in. One there. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air out to center field. Bonds is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. So digging in now, Steve Finley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Harper looks up. Gone! Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Mondesi is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line.
The pitcher, number 99, Ryu.
Into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Count.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off
That's
this
it.
guy.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Rod Carew. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Rod
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Ball two now.
That's the ball.
Now the 2-0. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's ball four.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Devers stands at first with one out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
So now to the plate, Steve Finley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The set and the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
A windup and a 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Brock Holt come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 34, Brock Holt.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
To Carew at second. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, into the bushes and gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Anthony Rizzo stands in lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
2-1.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's running. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. From the stretch. Mondesi at second. Sanchez at first. 1 gone. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Sliding into the box, Rod Carew, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
This is flared out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman.
The pitch.
Rafael.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
Ball. 1-2. Two and two. Count is
From
full.
0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in once again, Sammy Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now it's 2-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
That's a foul ball.
Here's the 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Felix Pena is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Felix Pena.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Goose Gossage enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Steve Finley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count.
1-1.
And now pitch on the way.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher. Down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nick Anderson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eduardo Escobar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 5, Eduardo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 0-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Sanchez has a play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that second baseman, Rod Carew.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. (0-2) to Rod Carew.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in now for the Brewers, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Blake Parker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Sammy Sosa will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Fouled away. The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Trey Mancini is on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So here's Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
He froze him on the fastball there. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1.
In the air now, out to right field. Sosa is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in, Barry Bonds. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Barry Bonds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
In now, Steve Finley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Finley is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's
We
it.
all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's foul.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, and the 0-1. La Stella, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Trevor May takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and one the count now. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Yan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Yan Gomes.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Looking at his career totals, Jeter has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Rizzo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Number 5.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nick Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor May earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Price comes home to 2-0.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Now batting, Barry Bonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Sammy Sosa, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 9 homers and 14 driven in. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adalberto Mondesi. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Oh. 1-0. Oh.
1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hit to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
And that's the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Fly ball out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jake Odorizzi. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jake.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Riding in once again, Rod Carew. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Carew was born in Panama. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Oh. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, David Price. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
fouled away. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2. Derek Jeter is on deck. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Jeter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Barry Bonds. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bell picks it up. Toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here comes another 0-2.
1-2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini moving back. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he popped him up. Jeter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Griffey Jr.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Carew waits on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 2 low, 1-0. Bell is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And the count will be full. And he fouls this one off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh.
Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Finley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
Into the box now, Jake Odorizzi. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Rod Carew. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Finley is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, David Price.
Number 37, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Barry Bonds stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Fouled off. 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. Now the first pitch here from Price. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. And there's one down now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Sosa will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Mark Melanson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 46.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
She takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
In now, Steve Finley, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rod Carew, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. Gone! It's a grand slam. Johnny Cueto comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now ball 1. No hits to this point.
Rafael Devers.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Barry Bonds.
At the plate, Barry Bonds, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
No, that's a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ready now, Sammy Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Griffey Jr. is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Up next for the Buccos, Bryce Harper. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch coming, here it is. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the seventh. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard to third. Devers gloves it. So gets him 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. Odorizzi steps into his windup, and the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there at the letters 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Steve Finley. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. The 1-1 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
Standing in now, Jake Odorizzi. Swing and he pops him up. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco.
the second baseman.
And a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Pirates? Number 34. Brock Holt.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's inside.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Kyle Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Three and 1 now. Rafael Devers is on deck. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 25, Terry Vaughn.
To the plate now, Barry Bonds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Sammy Sosa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. John Brebbia, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
John Brebbia.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Nick Anderson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Trey Mancini will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jorge.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Carew. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Men on third with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Trevor May takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Bradley Jr.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
That's the ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there. And a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Hey, heading into the ninth, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with 1 swing or 1 at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Buccos came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Kyle Ryan gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the plate, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
12:35.
The 0-1. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Barry Bonds.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-0. Rizzo, a native Floridian. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The set and the 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The set and the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Sosa stands at second with two gone. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Derek.
Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 2-0. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Reined in, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Griffey Jr.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. He is out. Stepping in, Steve Finley. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
He's set, and the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here at 323. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he got him swinging. Adalberto Mondesi is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped him up. Ramos has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mancini.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he pops it up. Carew calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper running from first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ramos hits a little over the 270 mark. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
He swings and grounds it to short.
One there. Over to Bell for the double play. Digging in to try it again. Sammy Sosa. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher,
The pitch.
Darvish.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away. Stepping into the box, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Carew over to his left. And that's the third out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Barry Bonds. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior will wait for this one. And he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. Popped him up. Darvish has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Steve Finley, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr. is gone for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2.
Okay.
This is skied into short left center. Bonds comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, number 6.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Pena. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2-1 the count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The catcher, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38. Justin.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Sosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Very long.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set and the pitch. Barry Bonds is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Eduardo Escobar will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Popped him up. Jeter shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Xander.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runner's going. That's a strike to throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1-for-2 in this one. Tyler Duffy takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonds is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blake Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Finley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that's catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Finley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
Now back, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
A ball and no strikes. La Stella bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Rod Carew. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's Trey Mancini head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Now here it comes. Jorge Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fouled away. hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
He loses him on ball 4.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The right fielder, number 5, Eduardo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Barry Bonds stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Fouled off. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Daniel Hudson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tim Fedorovich is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar. Now catching. Number 50.
He's set. Here it comes. Derek Jeter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Carew onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Junior.
From the stretch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now here's a ball popped up. Should be playable for Fedorovich behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Tim Fedorovich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there's ball 3. Eduardo Escobar would be next. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs. Two balls.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. First offering on its way. Josh Bell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Pena wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.